Hello, Jamie here for the Wolfpack, and I'm here to bring you the review of the match between Wolves and Crystal Palace.
It's agony, ecstasy, we're all one big family. We've got each other's back. We're the Wolfpack. We're the Wolfpack.
And first of all, what a win. So at first I thought we was a bit shaky. There's a few stray passes going about, and not slight stray passes either. They were going straight to the Palace players. Luckily our defence was really strong and closing them down, giving them very little options. They weren't able to break through, which is good for us. It seemed for a while that we was in stalemate. We couldn't break down their midfield, their defence. Neves and Moutinho was hardly getting on the ball at all. But when they did, their passes were brilliant. They were getting them wide, bringing in the wide players. And I think Palace was struggling quite a bit by the way that we were moving the ball from left to right constantly, getting Adama in, bringing it back, sending it over to Johnny, over to Podence, and then back again to Adama and Doherty. I mean, they were closing down Adama really well at first. They were pushing him right to the line, and he was getting crosses off, but not as accurate as he normally is. But the goal just before half time, you could see the pressure building up. It's almost like they've had a nudge to apply the pressure. And in my opinion, that goal was all brought on by Doherty. The little 1-2 he had with Moutinho, where Moutinho flicked it over. You could see Doherty running and pointing where he wanted the ball, and he does that so well. He's done it so many times before. It's almost like you're not watching him at first, because you're watching the ball, and every now and again you see a glimpse of him pointing where he wants it. And all it took was a little pass, Podence in the right place, and a well-deserved first goal, not only for the performance he put in this match, but for the last few matches that he's actually been on the field for us. We came out strong in the second half, really strong, and again we was applying on the pressure, but we felt a lot more comfortable, a lot more confident, passing the ball brilliantly. The midfield was definitely a lot more active in the second half. I think there was a few cases where defence kind of opened up a bit for Zaha, but luckily he didn't have the right boots on, and don't you think the commentators made the most of that? But he also slipped over, and that was given as a free kick. Luckily nothing come of it, but that would have been quite upsetting if there was something off the end of that, especially when all it was him slipping over because he's got the wrong boots on. We were very comfortable on the ball, and even off the ball, defended really well. Everyone gets back so quickly, and so organised. Just there was nowhere for Palace to get through. Also, the second goal, there is only so many times that you can actually stop Adama from getting through until eventually he breaks, and he just went straight through the middle of them. Really got that cross off. Jimenez just got a touch to the ball, guided it on Johnny. I thought he was going away from goal at first. I thought he was going to pass it back, but he brought it back round and straight in. Really good goal, well deserved, and you could tell with his celebration, it was really good. After that, again, really comfortable on the ball. We passing so well. We were knocking on the door constantly, trying to get in. But even so, you could tell how comfortable it was on the ball. Palace just pretty much left us alone. They wasn't going for the ball. They applied a little bit of pressure right at the end, trying to scrape together a little bit of dignity, but no, they got nothing from us. And I honestly cannot wait for the Chelsea game. Thank you.